Hey guys, today we're going to be using thermal energy equals mass times a change in temperature times specific heat, and we're going to be trying to find mass. Let's start with how you get the equation to find mass. So the equation is Q equals M times, the triangle means delta, T times C. And so you're going to divide both sides by delta T times C, and M is going to equal Q divided by delta T times C, which means mass is going to equal thermal energy divided by the change in temperature times the specific heat. So let's say that a glass of orange juice has a specific heat of 1,200 joules divided by kilograms times degrees Celsius. If it takes 250,000 joules of thermal energy to heat the glass of orange juice from 30 degrees Celsius to 40 degrees Celsius, what is the mass of the glass of orange juice? Well, we know that the thermal energy is 250,000 joules. We don't know what mass is. The change in temperature equals 10 degrees Celsius, and the specific heat equals 1,200 joules divided by kilograms times degrees Celsius. Oops. Okay. So the problem would be Q equals M times change in temperature times C, but we need to find mass, so we're going to use M equals Q divided by triangle, or change in temperature times specific heat. Alright, so then that means that M equals 250,000 joules over 10 degrees Celsius times 1,200 joules divided by kilograms times degrees Celsius. So, 250,000 joules. Okay, 10 times 1,200 is 12,000. And then, degrees Celsius times joules divided by kilograms times degrees Celsius would be, degrees Celsius over 1. That makes it easier to multiply. And then times joules over kilograms times degrees Celsius. And the degrees Celsius would cancel out, and so you would just have joules divided by kilograms. So, and then 250,000 joules divided by 12,000 is about 20.833 kilograms. And the reason we got kilograms is because the mass is, the mass is measured in kilograms. But if you actually do the math on the units, you would see that joules over 1 divided by joules divided by kilograms would actually be joules over 1 times kilograms over joules, because you have to flip the reciprocal. So then the joules would cancel out and you just have kilograms. Alright, so let's say that a bowl of soup has a specific heat of 1,400 joules divided by kilograms times degrees Celsius. If it takes 360,000 joules of thermal energy to heat the bowl of soup from 50 degrees Celsius to 90 degrees Celsius, what is the mass of the bowl of soup? Alright, so we know that the thermal energy is 360,000 joules. We don't know what the mass is yet. We know that the change in temperature is 40 degrees because 50 plus 40 equals 90. And the specific heat is 1,400 joules divided by kilograms times degrees Celsius. So Q equals M times delta T times C is the base problem. And we're going to change it to make M equals Q divided by change in temperature times specific heat. So the mass equals 360,000 joules over 40 degrees Celsius times 1,400 joules over kilograms times degrees Celsius. So that means M equals 360,000 joules over 40 times 1,400 is 56,000. And then, of course, the degrees Celsius over 1 times joules over kilograms times degrees Celsius. Cancel the Celsiuses. The Celsiuses. And you get joules over kilograms. And 360,000 divided by 56,000 is about 6.429 kilograms. And of course, the kilograms comes from joules over 1 divided by joules over kilograms. And when you flip the reciprocal, you get kilograms over joules, which just leaves you with kilograms. Yeah. Kilograms. So, as always, and by always, I mean both science tutorials I've made. But, as always, thank you for watching. I think I'm starting to get the hang of, explaining everything and all. And, yeah, I think, these science tutorials are a great idea because not only will it help other students learn, but in a way, it kind of helps me understand as I make the video. So, yeah. Finals are just around the corner, and, hopefully the science tutorials will all help us out with, any unanswered questions we have about science. Anyway, bye guys.